Hey everyone, welcome back with another session of social studies. So today we'll continue the same chapter, that is healthcare. Alright. Now in the previous sessions we have already discussed about the different developments in the field of medicine, and we have also discussed about the different instruments that came up and that we are utilizing in the field of medical science. Alright. Now today our first topic of discussion, that is antibiotics. Now, whenever we suffer from any kind of fever or cold and cough, stomach upset, or any kind of disease, we go to doctors, and if the disease is very acute, alright, so then doctor prescribes us different kinds of antibiotics. Alright. Now, what is this antibiotics and what is the usefulness of it? Now, antibiotics, these are like medicines which check the growth and spread of germs. Alright. Checks the growth and spread of germs. So whenever the percentage of germs increases in our body, so these antibiotics help us to suppress them and kill them. Alright. Now the first antibiotic that came up, that was like penicillin. Alright, it was an antibiotic, and the discovery of penicillin was a milestone in the field of medicine, because before the discovery of penicillin many people died. And that's why this discovery of penicillin was a milestone. Now, who discovered this penicillin? So, penicillin was discovered by Alexander Fleming in 1928. Alright, he was the one. Now, today if you see, different antibiotics have become very common. Alright, and most antibiotics, these are used to fight diseases which are caused by microorganisms. Alright. Now, if we see some common antibiotics, these are like streptomycin, ampicillin, neomycin, and chloromycetin. So these are commonly used today, alright, by all of us, due to because of different diseases. Now, next we have, that is vaccination. Now, we all know the whole world is going through a pandemic situation, alright, and due to coronavirus. And all the scientists and doctors, they are all working hard day and night so that a vaccine might come up as soon as possible. Alright, to save the people and we can survive this situation. Okay, so what is this vaccination? Now, we all know that prevention is better than cure. Okay, so that's why before suffering from any dreadful disease, this vaccination is given to us. Now, do you know, when you were small, all of us, we all have been vaccinated. Okay, vaccinated against some diseases like polio, alright, typhoid, tetanus, tuberculosis, chickenpox. We have been vaccinated. Alright. Now, these vaccines, these helps us to keep away from certain diseases. Now, what is this vaccine actually? Now, vaccine basically is a medicine that contains dead or weakened germs of a particular disease. Alright. Now, when this vaccine is injected in our body, so it develops a defense system in our body against that particular disease. Alright. Now, the whole process by which this vaccine is injected in our body, the whole process is called vaccination. Alright. Now, there are vaccines against the most dreaded diseases like smallpox, measles, polio, tetanus, chickenpox, tuberculosis, plague, typhoid, and lots of stuff. Alright. Now, who was the first one? Like Edward Jenner, she was the first to develop vaccination against smallpox. Alright. Now, earlier, these diseases killed many people, but today, see, they are prevented with the help of proper vaccination. Okay. So next we have, that is pasteurization. I guess this is a new topic for all of you. Now, what's this pasteurization? Now, Louis Pasteur was a French chemist and a scientist. Alright. Now, he proved that many diseases are caused by the germs which get carried from one person to another. That is transmitted from one person to another. Alright. He also discovered that germs get killed at high temperature. Alright. Most of the germs, they are killed at high temperature. Now, he found that if milk, the milk that we have it, So if the milk is heated for half an hour and after that it's cooled, then the germs in it are absolutely killed. Alright, now this whole process by which milk is made bacteria free, this is known as pasteurization. Alright, this is known as pasteurization, and in the honor of Louis Pasteur, this whole process was named. Okay, in the honor of Louis Pasteur. Now, next we have, that is antiseptic. We all know this: antiseptic cream, antiseptic lotions, Dettol, Savlon. Alright, all these things, these are like part and parcel of our life right now, okay, in this pandemic situation. Now, what are these antiseptics? Now, antiseptics are basically chemicals that are used to kill germs. Alright, now the first antiseptic, it was invented by Joseph Lister, and it was around 150 years ago. So he discovered that when wounds were washed with carbolic acid, infections were prevented. So you can see the picture here, the carbolic acid. So this was the first one that he discovered, and with the help of it, various wounds were washed so that infections were prevented. And now we have different kinds of Dettol, Savlon, alright, all these kinds of liquid which helps us to prevent infections if there is a cut or wound in our body. Alright, these are the things. Now next we have, that is chloroform. Yes. Now what happens, guys, before an operation, the patient is made unconscious so that he or she does not feel the pain. Now, chloroform is a substance which is used to make a person unconscious. Okay, so it's a substance which is used to make a person unconscious. Now, this chloroform, this was developed by James Simpson. See the person here, James Simpson. He was the one who discovered chloroform. All right. So we have discussed about different kinds of instruments, different kinds of medicine, vaccinations, and all these things. Now, what is the conclusion out of it? So all these things that we have discussed till now, these are to keep ourselves healthy. Alright, now there are some simple ways to fight the diseases and keep ourselves healthy. Not only ourselves, our families also. Now, what are these tips? Now, first thing that we have, that is eating healthy food with good nutritional value. Yes, you must eat good healthy food and avoid the junk foods and all. Okay. Now, secondly, maintaining personal cleanliness as well as cleanliness of the surrounding. It's not that we will just clean up ourselves, we will keep our house clean and will not keep the surroundings clean. No, it's not done. So, as we need to keep ourselves clean, the same way we need to keep our surroundings clean. Only then we can balance the whole thing. Okay. Now, thirdly, that is doing regular exercises. This is one of the most important. We should exercise or do yogas, whatever you can do, or if you are playing. So all these things are part and parcel of life. This must be done in regular basis to keep ourselves healthy. Alright. Next, drinking clean and pure water. Yes, you should avoid impure water. You should always carry mineral water with you. And at home also, you must have clean and pure water. Okay. And lastly, we're using the services of the health center. Yes, whenever required, whatever the situation is, if it's not taken proper care at home, we must visit the health centers to get the services of them. Alright, and take proper medicines from doctors. Alright, so these are the things. So that's all we have in this session. I hope you have liked it. So until the next time, bye bye.